All right, welcome back, everybody. Here we are.
Yes, sir.
Hey, long time no see, man. We are here, man. You know who we are. Three bros and a mic.
Let's go.
We got Mike, we got
What's up?
Mark, J Mac, and Zay. And today, man, well, first of all, thank y'all for all of you who have been, rocking with us since the beginning, man.
Definitely,
We love y'all, man.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long time, man, but we're back. We're up and running, man, and we want to give a few shout outs really quick, man. You see, we got some new merch up here. You see it.
Yes,
You
sir.
see it. You see it.
Nice.
And it's mhm. Take a drink to that.
Yeah.
Our new merch, man. Three Bros in the Mic podcast coming to your stores real soon. Uh, but my sister-in-law, man, Vaughn, is
Shout out to
Shout out to
Vaughn.
yeah, man, and is over this for us, man. And I just want to make sure I read it right. Shout out to Vaughn at Sincerely Cinnabon.
Sincerely.
Ooh.
Hey, give it to him, J Mac. Spell it out for him.
Oh, sincerely. Okay, CYNCERELYCYNNABON. Sincerely
Ooh.
Cinnabon.
Oh, yeah.
That
Glad
means
you
she's
spelled that
sweet.
out, bro. That's a
That
special
means she's
spelling.
sweet with her work, bro. She's
Hey,
sweet with her
man.
work.
It's a double entendre.
Very deep with that spelling right there, man.
But real talk, man. Vaughn and her people, man, that she knows, man, hooked us up with these tumblers, man.
Y'all
for
go
the
check her out
podcast,
anytime.
man. Check her out, man. She does t-shirts, she does tumblers, she does cups, she does it all, man.
Hats, look. Man.
Hats.
Stand up for it. Let's
Check
go.
out, man. Also, my homegirl, man, she's got a website, got a program, a business called Stage Wing, man. She provides the audio for podcasts,
Oh.
provides audio and sound for DJs. So you can just literally walk up and start rocking out a show, man. You ain't even got to worry about setting up.
Mhm.
She'll set it up for you. And if you got an event coming up, you need sound, holla at stagewing.com, man. Holla at them.
Okay. All
All
right.
right. So here we are, guys. Hey, it's Christmas season.
Let's go.
Christmas season, man.
Merry
And
Christmas.
we are going to do a Christmas draft, man. A Christmas draft.
So what is that, bro?
Yeah,
Talk about.
shout out to the fantasy draft people.
Right.
We're all in one.
Yeah.
Getting our butts kicked by Darius right now. Shout out to D, man. So basically, what it is, man, is that we're gonna go, round for round, man, and you're just gonna give your best holiday, what you love about the holiday season.
Okay.
Just like in the draft, man. Everybody picks, and once they off the board,
Can't say it again.
you can't say it again. If you want to expound on it, feel free. If you only got one liner, you got a one liner, man. But just give us your best, what you love about the holiday season the most. All right. So we'll start with Mike.
Tell them what you're drinking on.
Oh yeah, Uncle Nearest, man.
Shout out to 1856 out here, man. Helping to get through the episode. Man.
Hey, let's take a drink, brother.
Hey, 100 proof.
100 proof.
100 proof, man.
Ain't that right, Mike?
Let's go.
100
Let's
proof.
go.
Rubbing alcohol.
If you
Nah,
don't,
bro, that's smooth.
They go down
If
smooth,
you
like
don't-
That's smooth.
know,
Uncle Nearest,
now you
man.
know.
Holla at us one time, man. We got y'all.
if you don't know, now you know, man.
that stuff.
All right, so I'm kicking off the draft, man. Holiday season. First of all, man, shout out to everybody out there, all the viewers, all the subscribers. Merry Christmas to y'all. Happy holidays. If you don't celebrate Christmas,
That's right.
Hanukkah, Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa, everything, man.
Whatever
Everything.
you celebrate.
We love all of y'all.
Yeah.
For me, I would say, man, I may take this one off the table, and it may seem obvious, but
What's that?
family.
Family.
Family,
man.
man.
I mean, that's
Like
an
it.
incredible part. That's an incredible part of the holidays for me, and it's every element of it. It's the us congregating with one another, us celebrating traditions, us being festive,
Yeah.
with food and music and the exchanging of gifts and just being able to catch up and to meet up with people that you may have not seen all throughout the year, and for it to culminate at this one point in part of
Right.
the year, it's just very gratifying to me. So that's the hallmark of the year for me. I like a lot of different holidays throughout the year, but Christmas by far. Christmas and Thanksgiving being the second close, or close second, excuse me. See, that's that.
Uncle Nearest, man.
Like Christmas by far, bar none, is a huge one for me because of that family component. What y'all think
Yeah.
about it?
Yeah, I agree.
I agree, man.
Because,
That's
especially
heavy.
y'all see the news and stuff like that in these times and these days, man, just to be able to see and celebrate the people that you love and your family and see them on
Right.
Christmas, that's a blessing.
Yeah,
That's facts.
yeah.
That's huge. That's huge.
Ain't nothing like it, man. Ain't nothing like seeing your family, during the holiday season, man.
For sure.
Ain't nothing like it. Nothing like it.
For
That's
sure.
huge.
And then one thing that stepping into marriage,
Oh,
we had our own traditions within my family, like every year for
That's
Y'all
Christmas.
combining stuff
And
now,
then,
Mike?
combining things or combining things, but also seeing like what her family tradition was. So last year we had the opportunity to spend Christmas at her people's house, and that was incredible. Like it was an awesome time.
So y'all in DC with it this year? Huh?
Yeah. Well, yeah. We're still thinking about it right now, what we're gonna be, but whether we're gonna do a back and forth, whether we're gonna do our own thing here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So that's still fun too. You get to alternate between my place, their place, but then our place
As
too.
well.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But getting to see and experience, the family traditions and the Christmas traditions with her family last year was an incredible thing. So like family is a huge part, man.
You kind of incorporate, what y'all families do individually into what y'all do as a family now, right?
Yeah, we're gonna try. I mean, I think we'll do certain things differently. But like the way that her family, I mean, there's some similarities. I think it's similarities with all our families.
Right.
It's like it's families all in one place, eating, drinking, having a good time, being married with one another. You know what I'm saying? But as it relates to certain traditions, like so with her peeps, they played certain games and they had like gift exchanges and secret Santas and things like that, whatever.
Right.
For us, we opened our gifts, the morning of Christmas. And we went to church.
Yeah.
Then we came back and we turned up. So like I think it's an equal balance.
Right.
Trying to figure that out. But ultimately it involves family. It involves people that we care about, people that we're close with, near and dear to, and just being around the holidays. And I think that's it. So.
Facts. All right, Mark, what you got, man?
Man, I'm
a second pick.
Second pick, man. Family was so dope. That's
so hard to follow up, right?
Nice.
How you following that up?
I'm gonna break it down, make it a little more simple, bro. Decoration. Bro. You know what I'm saying? It's simple, but it's important. To people, decorations is kind of what brings everybody together. It makes you better to see Christmas, right? Better to see the holidays. So. Some of these people, especially in certain neighborhoods, getting in competitions, bro.
I was about to say.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's heavy. Like
So Mark, you like to drive around the different neighborhoods,
bro? I mean, growing up as a kid, that's what we did. You know what I'm saying? Moms took us around. We looked at different neighborhoods. Look at all the decorations. We had the little lining of the houses with the lights and stuff like that. All the crisp lines and the trees showing through the windows, and so that really signified Christmas for us. Growing up, and even now. So that kind of wraps around with family coming together, and then decoration setting the tone to say, okay, now it's Christmas time. What y'all think about it?
No, that's dope. The visibility of it, right? So like being able to conceptualize Christmas and the holidays. I didn't even think about that. But that was a part of our tradition. That might be one. I might be stealing one of y'all's drafts or whatever. Like it's like that's dope. That was one for us. You know what I'm saying? Was the being festive and involving ourselves with the tree and with the lights and the exterior decor and all of that, man. So
everybody got their own thing. People like the old school with the candy cane and the popcorn.
Right.
So it could be new school, keep it crisp and clean. The white trees and the matching bulbs and the lights that they got decorations in the house. It just depends on what you got going on, man.
Hey, that's
go ahead, Jimmy.
No, go ahead, bro.
No, I was about to say, man, shout out to my wife and stuff like that. Hey, man, I'm looking at it now. We got 3 trees in the house. One of them is dedicated to the brothers of 587. I got a blue and white tree.
Shout out to great trees, man. 3 trees in the
blue and white
trees.
I got I got a Mickey Mouse tree. That's for the little one, man. And then we got a normal tree. I guess you would say your conventional.
Man, what's normal
tree? Your conventional tree. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I piggyback off what Mark said, man. I love that about it, man. Just like taking it out the box, seeing all the bulbs and stuff like that, and the ornaments and stuff like that, and putting that on the tree and it puts you in the Christmas spirit. So.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I totally agree, man. My mama, man. I start with her first, man. She's all about decorations, man. Like she got all her stuff in the shed, and it's full of nothing but Christmas.
Yeah,
and she pulls it all out, man, and then like Christmas throughout the house.
At all.
She got all the little toys that are battery operated that sing songs throughout the whole house, man.
Can't help but get in the spirit. Man.
Oh man, look. And then my household, my wife gets into it, man. Like this is her one of her favorite times of the year. So it's like it's just something about, like you said, everything you guys say, I'm with you. It's something about opening the box.
Right.
It's something about placing that ornament on the tree.
That's it.
It's something about hearing that song,
That's
that Christmas song, whatever it is, spiritual or secular, that puts you in the mood. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That gets you right, man. And then really thankful for the year.
But it's all nostalgia too, right? Like,
Yeah,
like
bring you back to when you was there.
The reason why it means so much to us, even though we may have all had different experiences, is
Right.
because of like what we experienced growing up and what our parents or our caretakers or whomever, our families, had created for us,
Right.
and the element of it. And that's everything, internally and externally. So it was reinforced at home.
Right.
Then we would go to school. It was reinforced there.
there
We
too.
would come back home on television.
Oh my
We was
goodness.
able to watch
Talk
Home
about
Alone
it.
Yeah.
and all these different
Yeah.
like classical
Facts.
movies
Facts.
that was sitting around this
Christmas
one holiday. We were able to go to church or the mosque or what synagogue, whatever.
Right.
Everything centered around, and then the acts of giving with the community, whether it was philanthropy or donating, and
Right.
The
so
build up is
the
crazy.
build up, so it's an incredible holiday. It's an incredible holiday, and I think family is the center of all of that, man. But, to y'all's point, tradition is a big thing too.
Look at Mike trying to push his pick again.
I'm trying to
I
tell you,
know,
bro.
man.
So we got family, bro. We got decoration, but J-Man, what you think, bro?
What you got?
Man,
What you
look,
got?
man,
That
I
first pick
can't-
number 3.
I can't dismiss this, man. My favorite part about it is Jesus, man.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew
Oh,
that.
Yeah, to take it down, man.
I knew it. I knew it, man.
Okay.
I got another one in the chamber,
Okay.
but hopefully I won't pick
Right.
it. Hopefully I won't pick my next pick, man. But he's the reason for the season, man. So like
Shout out to Kirk Franklin.
No doubt.
shout out to
Hey.
Kirk, man.
Hey.
GP,
God's
are you with me? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I mean,
And it's on a Sunday this year, ain't it? It's on a Sunday.
yeah.
I think it is, bro.
Yeah, man. So it's just, just the whole idea, like everything that I have or possess or what I've been through is because of him. You know what I'm saying? So
all glory.
we're all the glory, man. Like we're here,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Because of Jesus, man, because of God. Like He put this together.
Yeah.
Who would have thought, man? A few years back for my birthday, man. Shout out to my wife putting the little bro night together for my birthday, man.
It was a good night.
Yeah.
It was a good night, man. All the guys came
Yeah,
through,
the
man.
combo, man.
We were just chopping it up, man, and now look at us now, man.
Yeah,
So like,
yeah.
God put it all together, man, and I'm just thankful for everybody that's on the table, here, man,
Sure.
and blessings to all y'all families, man, for the new year. But that's got to be my top pick.
Hey, but Jimmy Mack, man, before we
So-
let Zay give his pick, man, can I push back on that a little bit?
Come on, man.
All right, and I'm team Kingdom, but like,
Okay, team.
Hey, man.
but
Yes, sir.
around this time of year, do you think that like more people focus on that, on Jesus being the center of the season, or do they focus, or do we focus on the acts of giving and being festive in the holiday season or whatnot? Like, because it seems like that element is lost. Like, it seems like there's a lot of
Oh man.
I would
Oh,
I would say, the purpose of Christmas is becoming more and more obsolete. It's becoming more far removed. People aren't really. I don't think a lot of people. There are some, but you don't. It's like in the classroom. You don't highlight the good kids. All the kids who act out. They're the ones that get all the love.
Right.
Like we're getting so. I see it all the time, man. People are getting so fixated on getting the right gift, or fixated on showcasing or showboating for Christmas and not giving back. You know what I'm saying? Not giving back to someone who's in need. You don't have to be someone homeless, man. Everybody knows somebody that is in need of something.
Right. She's saying they forgetting the reason for the season.
Yeah,
Right,
here's the
right.
reason for the season, man. Like it's not even about. Okay, you don't have to go do Hosea feed the hungry. No, you can literally go and Uber eat somebody some food, man. You know what I'm saying? Like just giving back. And the older I get, the more I'm trying to figure out a way to give back to a family member, to a family, to a community, something, man. Maybe that's something we can think about down the line, man. Just like giving back
sure.
to somebody, man.
So I'm gonna ask you this, right? One more question.
What's
The
up?
three of y'all are all with kids, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
I just talking about how us growing up, like it's a nostalgic feeling. Like how we feel about
Right.
Christmas now as adults was based off of the environment and the culture that was set, with
Yeah.
us growing up.
Yeah.
So like, how do y'all look at it, for your children? Like, is it more of an experience? Is it more of like the fundamentals behind Christmas? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you trying to create a combination of both? How do you do that as a parent, for your child growing up during this holiday season? Because
Well,
for me,
Mike, that's
I
funny
don't
you say that,
like Jesus
man.
being the season wasn't
Right.
anything on my mind,
Oh, yeah.
so Crash Bandicoot was, you know what I'm saying?
Started to crash out here, man.
That
Hey.
was
Started to crash out here,
Hey.
man. Go ahead, Zay. Go ahead, Zay.
Hey.
and
Well,
Madden
what-
96
Hey,
was on my mind.
what's funny you say that, Mike? Well, with pick number 4, with selection number 4, mine is going to be gift giving.
Okay.
Mine.
Tie back in, bro. Tie back in.
Like you said, Mike, just to tie it in, now that us three, Mike, Mark, Jimmy Mack, and myself have children, I see now the difference is more or less about giving now. It's not about receiving.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna give y'all a little short story, man. I work in Fulton County Courthouse.
Yeah. Shout out to Fulton County,
Yeah, no
man.
doubt, man, no doubt. I had a young lady come down. She was there for jury duty, right? She got some information. The information was not delivered in a correct way. She was not selected for jury service, right? She said she spent her last $2 to get down here for jury service.
Wow.
She didn't want to be
Heavy.
in violation of her civic duty,
Right.
right? So she didn't even have any money to get back.
Mm.
So they explained to her, well, we don't give out money to, you come down here, you answer your summons, we don't have anything to do with any reimbursement.
Mm.
So she came down to my office, she made it down to my office, and, something tugged on my heart, man. It was just like, she said, I don't have any money to get back home. So I was like, well, how much money does it take to get you back home? She was like, well, it's $250 each way. I got to, get on the bus here and then get back home as well.
Mm.
So I had some money in my pocket. I gave her $10. And she was like, well, I can cash. I was like, no, ma'am. I'm gonna get blessed in another way. So I don't need that, man. I want to bless you.
That's
It's not
maturity.
about it's not about
Yeah.
me receiving
Yeah.
anything from you.
That's what's up.
This will happen to be on the first day of December. So it's just like me now. It's not even about receiving anything. It's about just seeing the joy on somebody else. How can I bless somebody else?
That's it.
How can I bless my child? How can I bless
Yeah.
somebody around me?
Right.
So I wouldn't say I'm into the commercialism of it anymore, Mike. Of it is just like, how can I, do something for somebody else? And what God has blessed me, like J Max said, how can I bless somebody else? So mine is gift giving. I guess that was it.
I mean, that was real.
That's perfect.
man.
That's
That was perfect, man. But Mike, what you were saying, man, I remember as a little kid, man, I used to get the J.C. Penney,
Oh man,
Macy's magazine
Yeah.
book.
The catalog.
The catalog.
Yeah, bro. The thick
It was thick,
Yeah.
bro.
Right.
Like,
I need that.
and I-
Sears and everything.
yeah,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, bro.
And I would sit there and flip through,
Yeah.
and I would literally mark
yeah,
everything
same,
I
yeah.
wanted.
Yeah, fold the pages back
Yeah.
over the corners, right?
Come
Yeah.
on,
Yeah,
Mark.
Mark.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And then, I just hearing my dad, who was a pastor, he always said, asking you shall receive.
Yeah,
Right.
So we talking about a young whippersnapper, man. I'm like, asking you shall receive. So whatever I saw, even with that Sega Genesis,
you
if
was
it-
asking away.
Right.
I,
Yeah,
I
man.
would circle it,
Put it on
fold
the
it,
list.
and then I get on my knees and say, Lord Jesus, please. I want
Please.
this. I want this.
Yeah,
Daddy walked by, and this is
Right.
the realest thing ever. Daddy walked by and said, it don't work like that.
Right.
Mm.
That's exactly what he said.
So
It don't work.
That's it. It don't work like that.
It don't work like that.
It don't work
Now,
like
he didn't say it in no disrespectful way, but
no,
he's
I
like,
know, but
he was like, it don't work like that. And I
Right.
was like, wow, 9-10. I'm like,
Right.
so how does it work?
Yeah.
So I
Right.
thought you said, he's like, no. And of course, he told me about how real Santa was back in the day, but
Oh,
Santa
yeah.
ain't real
Right.
now. But I know we ain't got no kids watching, so.
Y'all know what time it is. Right?
But no, like, but real talk, like, even with my little son, man, it's really about, like Zay said, it's about the experience.
Mm.
It's about, I want him to be happy and enjoy the Christmas spirit, because he's at an age now where it's like he don't understand.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, let him enjoy the unwrapping and all of that.
Right.
But for the older people, like, we should mature.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We should grow up and be like, not so depending upon, I know I got to give because I was good to this person.
right.
Like Zay was saying, man, giving back to somebody, man, and not expecting anything in return.
Right.
That's a present in itself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Mark,
that's
how you got to navigate it? You got a child that's a little bit older than me and Jimmy Max. Are you getting Christmas lists or something? What you-
Bro. Let's break it down. So no Christmas lives yet.
Right.
I got a 4-year-old now.
Right.
Like, so just making sure she understands what Christmas is really all about. You know, like Zay mentioned, giving back. You know, not really, and giving back without expectation is important.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So we're talking about making sure that we understand that how blessed we all are, right? That everybody out there, you know, doesn't get to be surrounded by four walls. You know, be with heat. You know, be able to put up multiple trees around that house. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
to focus on that, you know, is kind of instilling in the kids, and again, making sure understanding what being selfless means.
Yeah.
You know, so like Zay kind of mentioned it, J Mac, it's not really about me anymore. I can't be selfish, right? I can't be looking at what's the latest out there with Nike and Polo and all that. Right. So it's all about making sure the kids are happy, you know, and keeping up what they got going on, and understand with that, you know, yeah, you getting all these gifts, but understand how blessed you are and how important it is to not embellish in it, to appreciate it, and to make sure that everybody around you who's not so fortunate, you know, can share in that happiness. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and then to speak on that too, my man, you know what's really like, you know, really touching my heart now is, I guess I didn't appreciate that when I was younger, man, but
Yeah.
people actually getting your child something, or you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have to do like,
Oh yeah.
for them,
Going the extra
right?
mile.
Yeah, to think about your child, to get them something, you know, to put under their tree and stuff like that. It's just like, man, it's kind of like, I don't know what it is about it, like mind blowing to me. Like, yo, people really like,
Think about
your
child.
child like that. Like, yo,
They
to
should.
get them
They should.
something, it's like, yo, it's not
They
even
should.
about. I'm not even mad about myself no more. It's just like the fact that, like, when stuff comes in for my child, I'll be like, oh wow, people really rock with her like that.
That's it, and especially personalized.
Yeah,
Because
facts.
it's easy to give a gift card.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all everybody give gift
Facts.
cards, but look, that ain't personal. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? We're
yeah.
talking about people that say, look,
Yeah.
what size is your child
Right,
wearing?
yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? What's your child into right now? You know what I'm saying? And give it personally. Not everybody out there, man. I salute y'all, man.
That's gotta be a
That goes a long way. Like, real talk. Like, kids pick up on that. The parents appreciate
Right,
it even
big
more.
time.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, look, that much more effort went into your
Yeah,
gift,
facts.
your thought process is
Yeah.
important.
You
You know.
spending your hard-earned money thinking about my child, like, wow, really?
I'm gonna say this one thing, man. It was one thing I learned from being pops, man. Was how to love and care for the kids, man.
Yeah.
And he always had such-
Kids come first.
They
No
had
doubt.
such a
Yes,
part
sir.
in his heart,
Say
man.
kids come first.
You know, he would always say, "Suffer the little children, man." And
Yeah,
that's
suffer
what
the
he
little
did.
children.
And
That's
you know, to
true.
your point, man, that goes a long way. And I think shedding that love for, and it takes a village a lot of times.
Yeah, no
And
doubt.
around this
There you go.
time, around this season, you know, I think that's really what it's about.
I will say this. I know we gotta move on, man. Two quick things. One, ain't nothing wrong with giving a gift card.
Get what you want, man.
Look, I know.
Look, we appreciate everything.
Right, yeah,
Hey,
man. Look,
Look.
he don't want no gift
I
cards, man.
already know. My wife's gonna crucify me.
Yeah, man.
And Mark,
Ain't nothing wrong with gift cards, but look,
man.
Listen,
Hit it on the head.
listen.
got a little
Mark,
more time.
Mark is not wrong.
Pick up the phone and ask.
I
man.
can't. Yeah, but look, there are situations, and I promise you, I've been through this, where there are certain people who are picky about what you get their
Very
children.
much so. Very much.
Very picky about what you get them.
Right.
So instead of, like, for instance, if you know somebody who's high end, right?
Yeah.
You know somebody who's high end, and you can't afford that high end item. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna give you a gift card to
That's
something.
it.
Right.
To
And let
support
you
your
get-
high
let
end.
you get- And let you get what you really want.
That's
Like,
it.
for instance, like, you know what, I say, hey, you know what, what's your you know, what do you want for Christmas? Oh, well, I don't know, but I like these stores. I'm like, bro, you got to be a little bit more, you know,
Specific.
right, in particular about this. But if you're not, I know that's your favorite store. Why? I'm being thoughtful in my mind.
Right,
Like,
facts.
yo, I'm
Yeah.
giving you a gift card
Hey,
to your
yeah.
spot.
Yeah, yeah.
That you get what you really want.
Right.
Yeah, 'cause I would hate for me to spend my time and my money to get you something.
Yeah, they just collecting dust away.
Come on,
Bro,
man.
and that's always tragic when you get a gift card to somewhere you don't even shop to.
Right.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Come
bro,
on.
what the hell you were thinking about when you gave me this gift
I
card?
was thinking.
Now you gotta. Now I'm about to regift this. I'm about to regift
Yeah, right. But give
The last thing,
old school cash is okay sometimes.
Facts, yeah.
the last thing, man, we all touched on it, but I got a shirt on, man, that says the best gift is on the back, man. It says friends and family. We all we got.
Facts.
Facts, man.
Facts.
So that I
Facts.
think that's what it all, pretty much under the same umbrella, man. It's really all about your family and your friends. Because, we all don't get a chance to get like this because of the pandemic, because of how the world is going
Right.
crazy.
Right.
But really, man, what you cherish the most is memories. Because them gifts, like you said, collecting dust.
Right.
Them kids and whatever we get, I'm very appreciative, but I know within a year I ain't gonna remember who gave it
Right.
to
Yeah.
me.
That's
They
it. That's
won't
But,
either.
but I will remember sit down at this table with
Straight up.
my
That's it.
brothers.
That's
Right.
it.
I will remember,
That's it.
sitting down with
That's
family
it.
and friends. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
So yeah.
And look, and for the record, when it comes to kids be happy with a damn empty ass box.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk
So
about
Facts.
it.
they get to
Right.
open up an empty box at
Right.
Christmas, bro. They
That's the
happy.
best thing ever.
So
My son did it yesterday.
we can't focus on the actual gift or inside stuff. We
Right.
got to focus on, like I said, expectation and set memories.
Right.
So
Yeah.
kids get caught up in the memory that I remember Christmas when I got to open that, like we're talking paper all.
Right.
I got to play with that box.
Right.
What was inside that box? I don't remember that, but I got to play with that box.
Right.
So
I remember
focus on
my
all
daddy
that.
standing behind me, opening the box with me.
That's
Right.
it.
You know what I'm saying? They
Those
remember that.
That's
memories
it.
type,
That's
yeah.
it. That's
Yeah.
it.
Well, you had your pick, right?
Yeah. So we on pick 5. What you got?
Well, we
Pick
on
five, you know what?
Oh, we doing the snake
second
draft.
round. Second round.
No.
Nah.
What?
Nah, go ahead, Mike.
That's his second second round?
Yeah, second round.
Okay.
Second round pick.
Pick number
Pick some
5.
Two?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pick number 5. Cinco.
Pick number 5, man. I mean, I'm gonna have to go with the food, bro.
Man,
You took mine.
Okay.
Hey man, but look though, it might not be such a good food because there's no really traditional food
No.
for
There
Christmas.
is no
right?
traditional
So,
food, but
right.
it's like a lot of like current like dishes from Thanksgiving.
A lot of people do like seafood boils and stuff like that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Because you didn't eat no Thanksgiving food
We
again.
still
for
had
Christmas.
turkey. No, we did turkey.
You ran it back again?
Yeah.
Wow.
We did turkey again. And,
Ooh.
yeah, a lot of like just regular.
Like
traditional
Thanksgiving food was like, but
It
Christmas.
wasn't Thanksgiving all the way, but like you still had like it was festive, like
Right.
Your main
It
dishes.
was like main dishes. You know what I'm saying? It was dinner. It was
Facts.
dinner,
So I agree with that, man. So food, man. Like I'm from Florida, so we did mostly like seafood and stuff. Like we did a fish fry. Some people had oysters, So whatever you like, we was seafood based.
Bruh, you got shrimp. I'm there, bro.
Yes,
Mhm.
man.
Shrimp.
So
I'm
Shrimp
there.
three ways.
facts,
Shrimp
man. Yeah,
There.
facts. So yeah, I'm with you, man. But it was just ours was seafood based. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, that's mine, man. I mean, it was I look forward to the food, but all of that like ties in together, man. It was the food, it was the music, it was
Yes.
the people. You know what I'm saying? It was the lights.
facts.
It was, having, friends in the neighborhood coming around,
Right.
the neighbors coming through. We
Right.
knew about the neighbors.
No school,
like
no
house
work.
hopping.
That's
it
it.
was just like, it was,
Facts, man. Everybody was in a good mood. They
Everybody
had to
was
go
in a
to
good
work. They
mood,
had to go
man.
to school.
And then for me as a child, like whatever latest game that was,
Yes.
'cause I was a gamer.
You could play that all day and all night, and
Yeah.
nobody would
And
get on.
everybody
right.
would come over to the crib,
Right.
and we playing the latest Crash Bandicoot or the latest Madden or the latest.
Shout out to
NBA
that Crash.
Live,
Right,
2K,
Crash Bandicoot
or whatever.
was
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? Like, so that shit was like that was incredible for
Yeah.
us, man. So,
Facts.
but the food was a big
Yeah,
was
yeah,
a
that
part
was
of
yeah.
too, man.
Facts.
So
I agree.
Okay. Well, look to go
Yeah.
back behind that, man. For my second pick, man. So
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna bring it back to basics, man.
Come on.
Football.
Dang, Mark.
I got it.
Oh,
There we go. There we go.
football, man. Look,
that should have been mine,
bro.
Oh my thunder, right there.
That should have
Bro,
been mine, man.
after
I forgot about
Thanksgiving
that.
football, you got
Right.
Christmas football.
Right.
Man. Let's go,
Right.
man.
Forgot about that.
Like
Playoffs
after you
on
open up
the
the
line.
gifts, man, all the family come over, like y'all open up the gifts,
Yeah.
y'all taking pictures, got the videos going,
Yeah.
got the music going. Shout out to Boys and Men, the OJs, all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then you got football coming on, man. Y'all looking forward to it, man. And usually, shout out to Cowboys.
Oh my God.
they usually kind of bless
Yeah,
it.
Yes. Hey,
I'm
look up. I'm
know.
gonna tell y'all,
You're right.
man.
You're
hey,
right. You're right.
Y'all
Football
tune
is
in,
huge.
y'all tune in this year. Hey man, my Dolphins playing. We doing the Packers this year.
Fins up.
Playing my Packers, huh?
Shout out to the Packers and the Dolphins, man.
Yeah, facts. So yeah.
Well, yeah,
I
football
agree.
is heavy,
Big
man.
football.
That's a
I
good
agree.
one, Mark.
I agree.
Look, man, since both of my brothers down here took my second pick,
What you got?
I'm gonna go with, we might not be with it, man, but Secret Santa, man.
Oh,
That was my thing because
okay.
because all I had to do was focus on one person.
So is that job oriented or family oriented?
Man,
Both.
all the above.
Okay.
All the above, man. We do it at my job. We done it sometimes in the family, but it's exciting for me because as you know, man, with family, it's like growing up, it was the pressure of like, man, okay, I gotta get
That
something
word
for.
always come back
Right.
up for us, man.
Pressure.
Shout out to Pressure.
Pressure.
man.
That'll be a common
You
thing.
gotta-
First episode, baby, y'all rocking with. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta like get a gift growing up, man. You're
Right.
trying to think of the gift for your mom, your dad, your uncle,
Cousin.
or anybody that was really close to you, right?
Right.
So for me, man, Secret Santa, I'll be looking forward to it. I'll be like, man, look, Secret Santa, yes. Who I get, okay. And then they would send a list
Right.
of like the things that they like. My wife doesn't like that. She doesn't like the fact that you generated a list to tell me what to get you. I'm all for it
Right.
because I'm like, you're giving me a sense of direction.
A roadmap.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Right.
Like,
Look, these are my lights.
Right. Yeah.
Exactly.
Stay within
Right.
these lines.
Right.
Exactly.
That's it.
My thing is like, she's like, no, if it typically you do Secret Santa, right? You do it with people that you know,
Typical.
right? Typically.
Right.
So the idea, and I get it, and I totally agree with her, is that if we did Secret Santa, she would say, I'm assuming that you don't need to have a list from Mark because
You should know.
you're so close and
Right.
cool
You
with
should
him.
know what
You should
You
know.
should. You should.
Right.
She's right.
Theory.
She's
Theory.
right. But what I'm saying is the sheet helps.
Right.
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 Helps me get focused. Like,
Right.
I might learn something about Mark that I didn't even know.
Right.
Right.
Like, he might, oh, word, he likes that? I didn't know he
Right.
liked that.
Right.
I could be thinking about going this place to get him something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I get what she's saying too. But Secret Santa was my thing. I was excited about it because I found out who pulled my name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And but I love it. I love it for the fact that you can do it with adults.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For the grown-ups to still be excited about Christmas, that aspect of Christmas.
You know what?
Yeah.
In that scenario,
Sure.
y'all are both right, and that is so much
Yeah.
information. Or that's enough data to legit, like do another episode on.
Yeah.
Because y'all are both right in that sense. And
Right.
It's interesting to see how both sides can merge with that train
And
of thought.
I really think that if we really could do a Secret Santa with the little kids,
Yeah.
you really could. Like, I mean, with your kids and mine and yours, and whenever.
Yeah, well, hey, man.
Whenever
Mike comes
to
the table.
So you think about we all get together, man, and all the kids pull a name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just so that they can see, it's focused on one kid, or focus.
Right.
I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I come from a huge family, man. And they don't say it, but it's that elephant in the room. It's like you got to give for this family,
I
this
just say, do the
family.
people know I married me and Jim Meg are like family now? Like,
Yeah.
So he has a huge family. I married into a huge family.
We're practically cousins.
Right.
But no, man, I just like that. That's my pick, man. I love Secret Santa because it's personalized, right? And you get it's the fun part. It's the fun part of trying to find something for that person, and then them feeling, I guess not warm and fuzzy, but feeling nice about somebody really went out their way to get them something.
Right.
Y'all went all the sentimental stuff is taken out the last. I'm gonna give you a wild card. There's always somebody that reach. In the NFL draft, somebody be like, "Oh man, why'd you take him at the
Right.
Oh yeah, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 8th pick.
Eighth pick.
So
Right.
the 8th pick is mine. Is gonna be, I want to say, liquor, man.
Hey.
That's gonna be my 8th.
Hey.
I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Come on,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
From when I was knee high, would always have this concoction. I was like, "What is that, man?"
Come
It
on.
would always look so disgusting, but she would get it every year. It was a tradition. So basically, this is saying, I'm saying traditions, but some people, I'm going to categorize as liquor, but it's going to be a tradition. She would also always have a bottle of eggnog. My aunts and uncles will always get her a bottle of eggnog.
Show everybody like eggnog.
Yeah.
Hate it
Now,
That is-
hey man, all my bros are making all that sound, but I am that guy now. So every
You like eggnog now, bro?
my wife, she will get me a bottle of eggnog, and I will listen to.
Don't do it.
Me and my meemaw were like this. We were super close.
Yeah.
So I listened to the Temptations Silent Night
Yeah.
every year and drinks and drink a cup of eggnog. So mine is tradition, but wrapped around alcohol, liquor, man. So I enjoy it, man. Uncle Near, shout out to Uncle Near's,
Hey,
man.
start
But
on 1856
that's my
out
thing,
here,
man.
man.
Traditions,
Sir.
man. Traditions, man. Family and being around you. Everybody have their own tradition.
Right.
Something that they do. You know what I'm saying? That reminds them of Christmas growing up or whatever it may be. But mine is traditions. Man.
Sure,
So what y'all
sure.
think about that?
No, that's dope, man. I think I'm gonna use this time to just shout out, my peoples for being able to create like a foundation, for us or for me to celebrate and to repeat these traditions. So shout out to my mama, Mama Grace, and shout out to my
Thanks.
pops, and and the family for being able to allow us or creating an environment for me to want to repeat and to create my own traditions. So Merry
Pass
Christmas.
those on, too,
Yeah,
man.
pass those on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And to hopefully be able to do that, what I'm saying, like y'all three brothers have led and shown and demonstrated with y'all's next generations, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to them and Merry Christmas to y'all, Merry
Yeah,
Christmas
no
to my
doubt,
mama,
man.
Merry Christmas to my family, Merry Christmas to all our viewers,
Yeah,
everybody, all
sure.
our subscribers, you know what I'm saying?
Enjoy it,
So
Tis the season.
It's the season. We appreciate y'all. We take a shot for y'all. And Merry Christmas. Let's turn up.
Hey,
Hey.
what you got? What you got, Mark? What
Hey,
you got to
man.
say? Final remarks.
Right,
Yeah,
just
final remarks.
kind of support that. Man. Everybody's picks were great. It kind of supports what the season really is all about. It's all about friends and family making supporting traditions, making new traditions, right?
Yes, sir.
You take what you grew up with, kind of mesh it with your new family. Once you have kids, kind of instill in them what you would like for them to have, with memories, all the memories, things to be grateful for. So health, happiness, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with us. Thankful for y'all.
For sure.
More importantly,
We
Three Roses
appreciate
and I
you,
might be
bro.
rocking,
We
man.
appreciate
And we
you.
just started, so I appreciate y'all.
For sure.
I'm looking forward to it, man.
Yeah.
So
Merry Christmas,
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Quick before you get into Jay, man,
Right, right,
I just
right.
want to piggyback off what Mark and Mike said, man. Everybody have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy
Merry
Kwanzaa.
Christmas.
Whatever you celebrate, even if you don't celebrate nothing, man. We just want to welcome y'all into our family and let y'all know what we do.
Right.
Passing on traditions to the next generation.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
what
yeah,
we got
right,
going on, man. And we
Right.
appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. And we just want y'all to rock with us in 2023.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
Hey, I kudos and sign off on all of that, man. I seen the growth in all of us.
Yeah.
We started this April of 2022 this year
Yeah.
during the spring breakish kind of thing. And
Right.
here we are now, man, growing
Still.
and still growing and still, digging deeper.
Yeah.
And for those of you who don't know, man, this is honestly therapy for all four of us.
Yeah, podcast therapy is real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm very appreciative of the opportunity to do this with them. And I hopefully you guys will, hope you guys will continue to rock with us
Yeah.
into the near future, man. And like I was saying, man, I love the whole atmosphere of Christmas. I love the fact that we have traditions, like Zay said, but I also am happy to start new traditions.
Right.
With my family, and that my wife wants to do, and now I can look back and see that's what my dad was talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like starting memories, starting traditions, and just again giving back. I know we beat that down, but gift giving, giving back to your community, giving back to someone who was less fortunate.
Right.
Yeah.
You got put action behind your words. For the rest of this year.
Hey,
For sure.
You're perfect, man. Double entendre. You put a bow on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. I like it. Shout out again to Uncle Nearest, 1856 episode, man.
Hey, Merry
Like
Christmas.
us, follow us.
Christmas.
Shout out to y'all. 2023. Hope y'all have a
Feliz
blessed
Navidad.
and prosperous New Year.
For sure.
Merry Christmas. We love y'all.